Hello world, what's up? This is Will Billy Two-Fist McGee with NextLevelGuitar.com.
Yeah.
Carlsbad.
Yeah.
Sunny, Southern California. A little bit south of Los Angeles. Look at this. I got a lick right here. It's kind of like a little bit of like what Vai does during breaks sometimes. And some breaks. Vai, Satriani, a lot of guys. Even some of the guys in Arch Enemy I've heard do some things and how you can throw in a lot of different moods to what actually is going on. Playing through the scale is one thing, but to accent on the scale and then do something within it, and don't have to really even play fast, which is what gives the fast parts make it even seem more incredible, because you just had this moment where it was only like maybe 2-3 seconds where they were playing a few notes, then it jumps out. So here's the lick. Low E string, starting 8, 9, 11, 8, 10, 11, 8, 10, 11, 8, 10, 12, 9, 11, 13, last string, 9, 11, 13. So when you put it together, so when you play it straight through, it just, it sounds like a scale, and you're like, wow, another scale. Wow, how am I going to apply a scale? Great. Boom! Because I'm going to show you how you can do something cool with a boring scale. Starting to lick off, we're going to start on the my first finger on the lowest string here on the 8th fret, and then we're going to skip a string and go to the 3rd string down, and we're going to be at the 10th fret. Then come back, pick this note, which is the 8th fret of the D string. So you go from the 10th fret to the 8th, and then come back down to the A string. We're at the 11th fret, and then come back, stressing on the 9th fret, then going back to the 8th fret, and then the next string on the G string, we're going to the 10th fret, and then coming back to the 8th fret on the same string. Okay, we're on the 8th fret on the G string. Then we're going to the B string at the 11th fret, and then on the B string again, we're going to the 9th fret, and then on the E string, we're going to the 11th fret, and then going back to the 9th fret, and then back to the 12th, back to the 11th, and then bending. These are whole step bends. Instead of your target note being right here at the 12th, your target note is actually on the 13th fret. Your target note's right there. So now all I'm doing right there is bending up a whole step, coming down, pulling off, hammering on, and picking again. The thing is with that lick is not about playing fast at all. It's about making it stick. So whatever composition that you've written, you got this rhythm moving. It doesn't matter if it's moving 1,200 beats or 35 beats a minute. It's about the placement of what you're doing. what makes music intriguing to everybody, and I think everybody can attest to this, is that most music has what I like to call a natural lift. It doesn't matter what you're doing, that for some reason you're drawn to it because of how it's put together. As opposed, I mean, same thing with metal. Yeah, you're drawn to it because it's like a machine, and within the machine, there's also sometimes this beauty that you can throw in there and have all these things going on there. You don't believe me? Look at bands like Dream Theater. I mean, Petrucci uses everything, and everything, and I think he's invented some things too. Actually, I mean, he's Petrucci. Damn. I mean, but the whole thing is like scales are not supposed to be afraid of, you know. A lot of times people kind of get a little perturbed because you start playing the first note, the last note, you just, after 3 or 4 scales, you're like done, and you find 2 that you like, and that's it. But if you kind of like take your time and just kind of like, well, if I play this note to this note, just working within the intervals, which is all this is just the distance between two notes, and kind of moving the things around, taking your time, you come up with all kinds of cool ideas. Work the bends, okay? Listen to, B.B. King is still with us, all right? So check out the King. There's a reason why he's the king, right? Damn. You might say Michael Jackson was the king. Well, Michael was the king of pop. B.B.'s king of blues. Look at it. But listen to everybody. Albert Lee, all the killer guys. Jimmy Page, Jeff Beck. Until next time, world, this has been Willbilly Two-Fist McGee with NextLevelGuitar.com. Now check this out, partners. 600 videos. 600. So you're curious and you have a little time, you want to practice, man. This is where you hit us up at and check it out, man. You got everything from blues, jazz, theory, metal, rock, country. Finger picking.
Finger style.
You want to learn to play some surf music, dude. I know that cat. Dude, he's a cool dude. He works over at Guitar Center.
Jason Lee.
Until next time, see ya! Keep it metal!